in Iggy or the other colleagues here, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I must say that I was delighted that our minister came on time. He is our minister. If you ask me who is my minister in Delhi, it is Parekh because he is Minister of Company Affairs. And so any problem we have, we go to the Minister for Company Affairs. And we have certain problems. Nitin, you'll be glad to know, Mr. Moily said he will look at it very seriously. So, and the other truth I found out that Mr. Moily I know is from Mangalore, but this is his constituency. And this is the end of his constituency because if you go a little further, you come into Andhra Pradesh. So, thank you, Mr. Moily. Thank you. It's a pleasure to share a dais with you, Mr. Sampangi, Chris. Thank you, Murli, for inviting me here. It is an eye-opener, as Chris said. All the negativism of the country is forgotten when you come here. You feel there is a potential, you feel there is a future for India when you come here and see this place. We have really not tapped the rural market. And this is an excellent beginning. You know, if you look at it, it is said that China is the factory of the world and India is the back office of the world. Now, if India has to continue to be the back office of the world, we need to offer zero error, good cost services to not only Indian companies, to overseas companies, but also to offshore. Back office is power, continuity of power. And you need, if you are working 24 hours, you need continuous power. And power is a big cost in India. And if power outages are there, it becomes very difficult for the client because they want their jobs to be done in an expeditious manner. So unless we can do something for the power supply in rural area. And the second area, which again the Honorable Minister talked about, is training. The rural people have it in them. They need a little bit of encouragement. They need a little bit of training. They need a little bit of opportunity. And with the commitment of the owners of Rural Shore, I'm sure I have seen their next 5-year plan, sir, and it is enormous. All of us need to support Rural Shores, and as a company affairs minister, you must push other companies to support similar centers in other parts of the country. And I'm sure we will be able to empower our rural people. We will be empowered to give them some funding, economic support to the family. Just to give you a small example, we at HDFC Bank started a first rural BPO. It's a captive rural BPO we started in Tirupati in 2008. This BPO started with 100 staff and 2 processes. Presently, in 3 years, we have 800 people working for us in Tirupati, which are only doing captive HDFC Bank work. They are in and they come from the youth are coming in and around the Chittor district in Andhra Pradesh. Our commitment in the bank is there to set up full-fledged BPO centers in other parts of the country. And we have found the little experience that we have got in the rural BPO, we found that excellent experience. Error is not there. The biggest issue in urban BPO is attrition rates. People come and go. Attrition rate is almost zero in rural BPO. Because there are no other job opportunities, people have to be there. So this is a big advantage. If you train someone, he or she will be with you for a long period of time. And our experience in Andhra has been excellent. They've achieved a status of zero error in a short period of time without compromising on efficiency, without compromising on turnaround times. One thing I must say, which I don't know whether the minister, the Karnataka government will do, in Andhra we got a lot of support from the Employment Generation and Marketing Mission. It's a part of the Government of Rural Development, a division of Rural Development in Government of Andhra. Now what they are doing for us, they are identifying unemployed youth. They are identifying youth in that area, in that vicinity, who have some school education, who have some college education, and whom they are training. And they are giving some initial training and then sending these people to us. That's how we have recruited almost 800 people by now. So the rural BPO in Andhra is working in close cooperation with the Rural Development Ministry of Andhra and HDFC. So I think if something like that can be done in Karnataka, I'm sure we can set up other centers in Karnataka which can also do well. As I said, our experience has been excellent, and we hope to carry on this in other parts of the country in the bank. And Murli, thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here. I wish you all the best, you and all your staff and your entire staff. Good success. We are here to help you. We are here to support you. You have total commitment from HDFC and total commitment from our group to help you grow into a very successful venture. Thank you.